dismissed every accomplishment I've made. You've talked about my father. Well, you call me an entitled millennial, I call you a carny succubus, because the dirty secret about you, the dirty secret is you need this generation more than it
What
needs
up, y'all?
you.
It's KMB, the Sexy Ninja, in the place to be for a Paper Saber universe, and this is the New World Podcast, brother. We're in Oakland, California. We're talking about Collision, March 1st, 2025. Nigel and Tony on commentary at the Oakland Arena. This is Collision, baby, and they brought back the promos. You know, FTR, Undisputed Kingdom, they got a tag team match tonight, and it is the first match of the night. Then we hear from Julia and Brody. Hoo. You know, then Okada interrupts, but it's setting up something, and I'm interested. But our first match of the night is FTR versus Undisputed Kingdom. This was an awesome match. I didn't like with the restarting the match or whatnot. It was a really solid match even after the restart. But I gotta ask, what is FTR's problem? Like, I feel like they have an identity crisis sometimes because they go for the pin, foot went on the rope, ref still counted. Try to tell them, but FTR's like, no, we're honorable men. That's not the way we're gonna do this here and whatnot. And we want a fair match. We want to see who can fight. You know, let's see. Then the ref's like, okay, well, I guess I'll restart the match, and they restart the match. But FTR's like, we're so honorable, but they act like heels. they wrestle like heels. And then at the end of this, after Undisputed Kingdom got the win, they didn't do no handshake. And I was like, why didn't you just take the win when you had the win? If you're so honorable and you're going to be heelish after that, it's an identity crisis, man. But no handshake to Undisputed Kingdom, but whatever. Got a Willow promo, what she did to Marina. I was thinking Mox Cult. What's the name? But speaking of Mox Cult, Yuta goes against Willie Mack, who's part of Squash Gang. There's like three Squash Gang matches, man. Yeah. Especially on a night like March 1st, 2025, which will go down in the history of pro wrestling, John Cena turning heel. And this show Yeah, Yuta beats Willie Mack. Kind of sad about that. Here comes Mox. Comes out. He tells Yuta, "You're gonna finish the job," because Yuta's gonna face Cope. So Cope's gonna take out Yuta, and Mox will have nobody. He's holding on to the briefcase. He hits Willie Mack. You know, he tells Yuta, like, you need to take out Cope for me because I can't. I'm scared. That little jerking around. I was like, all right, let's move on. Mercedes Moné, they had the Moné Billy thing backstage. Then they showed that with, I already forgot who are Momo, Yo-Yo, what, I don't know. I don't know the name of the person that wants Mercedes Moné's title. But Billy's there, she goes, "Hey, I got you a drink." Threw some tea on Mercedes and ran away. We get Toni Storm in bed with a neck brace. So dramatic. She says, "Look, I will get my hands on you." She takes off the neck brace. Me and you in this match, the Hollywood ending match. No holds barred, falls count anywhere, no rope breaks, no nothing. Just me and you, Mariah, 1-on-1, and you will rue the day because Toni Storm is bringing the storm. And this is all happening at Revolution this Sunday, right? Sunday. Then we go into Swerve versus Squash Gang. Swerve for the win, tells the camera, I'm getting back in the title picture, back in the main event. Then we get the Outrunners, they're from Dynamite earlier this week. They go and they tell the Hurt Syndicate, like, "Yo, we won, right?" And the Hurt Syndicate's like, "Yeah, but we helped you, right?" Which they did. But the Outrunners was like, "We get a match, right?" And MVP's like, "You're damn right." So we're going to see the Outrunners and Hurt Syndicate face each other for those tag team championships. Harley randomly gets on commentary with Tony and Nigel. It was awesome because the crowd is like cheering for her, and we gotta feel the wrath. What we're gonna call her new finisher? That's her finisher. That's what it's called. Little goofy silliness. And the Boom Dad, I don't know their names. Boom Dad, Boom Son. I don't know. I saw them. I was like, oh, these guys. Then Johnny TV gets in their face and is like, yeah, you know, I'll get MXM, whatever. And Johnny TV against you and 2 others. I was like, ugh, this is all we got, Tony? This is the only like celebrity we can pull? They got Travis Scott on the other side. I don't listen to Travis Scott music, but I know of Travis Scott, and I know he's a big freaking deal. And Drake was there at Elimination Chamber. But no, we got the Costco Boom Boom guys. Did they own Costco? I don't know. Or did they just eat at Costco? What's their affiliation with Costco? You know what? Don't tell me. Just leave it there. Shane Taylor Promotions versus Squash Gang. Daddy Magic on commentary. Who do you think wins? Shane Taylor Promotions. Then they get cut off by Adam Cole because he has a TNT Championship match with Daniel Garcia, and it's a DQ, no contest. Why? Because here comes Shane Taylor Promotions. And what's funny about this is as they were beating down Adam and Daniel Garcia, no one came to save him. Did Daddy Magic come in? No, I think they took out Daddy Magic. But no, yeah, no one, like... And as they showed Undisputed Kingdom coming out with chairs, I think, they cut straight to a commercial. The Ops promo package commercial, whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. cool indeed. But yeah, that was pretty funny. Then we get Boom again, and his son's like, Dad, we can face them together. I found Orange Cassidy. And I was like, oh, God. And I think this is going to be at Revolution. I believe so, the card so far. And then Mark shows up in Conglomeration. Remember that? That was a thing. Now it's not a thing. But they're going to tag team with the Boom. I don't even know what to call them. Boom something. But yeah, the word of the day was Boom. Now get off the TV. Julia versus Queen. Aminata. I think Julia hurt herself during this match. She came down hard on her knee. But Queen got the win. I was kind of like, okay, sure. Then Okada comes out, attacks Brody. And yeah, we're setting up something between those two. The Revolution card is stacked. And I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing anymore. Like, I'm not trying to compare, but I'm trying to compare. It's like with the Elimination Chamber, we had 4 matches. 4 matches and a really great ending segment in the span of the 3 hours. And this show just like this, I think this upcoming card has like 9 matches or 10 matches or something like that. It's gonna be one to sit through, especially through stories I don't care for. Adding matches like Boom and OC and Mark versus the MXM and Johnny. That's not selling me on your pay-per-view. Sorry. God. Then we get highlights from Takeshita and Orange Cassidy. Then we get the thing from Kenny Omega. Same spiel. You know, I thought I wasn't going to wrestle again. Blah, 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 blah. Kenny Omega. Then we get Hobbs and Bandito versus Bill and Brian. And at this point, I kind of just tuned out. I was like, it's okay. Hobbs and Bandito get the win. And that's it. That was Collision. March 1st, 2025. Nigel Tony on commentary in Oakland, California. I'm glad they put the promos back in the starting of the show. Then we got All In Texas coming up. So, yeah. Are you excited about Revolution? I don't know. After this emotional roller coaster of Elimination Chamber, it took everything out of me. I was like, man, I can't wait for Raw. But it was a challenge to sit through Collision because there was really nothing here that would tickle my fancy except the starting match. And then I got confused by FTR. I'm like, are you good guys or are you bad guys? Make a decision. So I honestly give this Collision 2 out of 5. Match of the night, FTR versus Undisputed Kingdom. And I'll give my moment to Harley, naming her finisher. That is my finisher. All right, y'all. Like and subscribe. Share your grandma, show the bum down at Walmart. I am KMB, the Sexy Ninja. And remember that the New World Podcast is for life.
Manada, she's read the report. And it's scouted in Ring of Honor. Big win. Now they're checking on Julia Hart.